Are you struggling to budget your bills on a limited income? This concern is all too common, especially when the bills seem to outnumber the dollars. But don't worry, you're not alone. Many of us face this challenge daily. Understanding the importance of budgeting is the first step towards gaining control of your financial situation. Recognizing the problem is half the battle won. Stay tuned as we break down the process of budgeting bills on a limited income into easy, manageable steps. First, you need to know what you're working with. The foundation of any successful financial plan starts with a clear understanding of your income and bills. The first step is to identify all your sources of income. This could include your salary, part-time jobs, freelance gigs, or even that weekend side hustle. Every penny counts, so don't overlook anything. Next, it's time to tackle your bills. List out every single obligation, from your rent or mortgage, to utilities, groceries, and even those pesky streaming subscriptions. Remember, no bill is too small to be accounted for. You might be surprised how quickly those insignificant expenses can add up, chipping away at your income. This process might seem tedious, but it's essential in painting a realistic picture of your financial landscape. Only by knowing exactly what's coming in and what's going out, can you begin to make informed decisions about your money. With a clear picture of your income and bills, you're ready to move to the next step. Now that you know what you're working with, let's prioritize. Prioritizing your bills is like arranging the pieces of a puzzle. You need to identify which pieces are the corners and edges. These are your essential bills. Rent or mortgage, utilities, and food. These are the necessities you cannot do without. Think of these bills as the foundation of your financial house. If that foundation is shaky, the entire structure is at risk. So, these get paid first. Next, consider your secondary bills. These might include things like car payments, insurance, and internet. While important, they're not quite as critical as your essential bills. Lastly, we have what you might call luxury bills. These include subscriptions, entertainment, dining out, and other non-essentials. These are the bills you can adjust or even eliminate if you need to tighten your belt. Remember, it's all about making sure your resources are put to the best use. Prioritizing your bills will help you focus your resources where they're most needed. We've recognized our income and bills and prioritized. Now, it's time to create a budget. Crafting a budget is like piecing together a jigsaw puzzle. It's about finding the perfect balance between your income and expenses. Start by listing down your monthly income after taxes, then your fixed expenses like rent, utilities, and other priority bills. Subtract these fixed expenses from your income to find out how much you have left for variable expenses, the ones that fluctuate month by month, such as groceries, entertainment, or personal care. Remember that a budget is not a prison. It's a tool for financial clarity, a roadmap that guides you to make the most of your resources. It's important to review and adjust your budget regularly. As life changes, so will your income, expenses, and financial goals. And here's a pro tip. Try to allocate a small portion of your income for savings, no matter how small it may be. This will help you build an emergency fund over time, providing a safety net for unexpected expenses. Lastly, stick to your budget. It can be challenging, especially when that new gadget or that fancy dinner is calling your name. But remember, financial freedom is not a sprint. It's a marathon. Every dollar saved today is a step closer to a stress-free financial future. Creating and sticking to a budget is a crucial step in managing your bills on a limited income. So we've broken down budgeting bills on a limited income into manageable steps. Let's take a moment to recap what we've discussed. First, recognizing your income and bills. This step is all about gaining a clear view of your financial landscape. It's about understanding exactly what's coming in and what's going out. Next, we talked about prioritizing your bills. This step is crucial, as it helps you understand where your money needs to go first. It's about determining the necessities from the luxuries. Then we moved on to creating a budget. This is where you plan how to distribute your income to cover your bills, save, and perhaps even have a little left for enjoyment. It's a roadmap guiding you to financial stability. Remember, budgeting is a tool to help you manage your money, not a restriction on your life. It might be tough at first, but stick with it, and you'll see the benefits in no time.